Yeah. How's everybody doing? So I'm actually issuing a correction, but I'm also testing out some different software, some different streaming stuff. Basically, a viewer of mine corrected me. Let me make sure I'm actually streaming on my. Yeah. A viewer of mine corrected me on James White. Now, I don't know that what he said is absolutely correct, and to be honest, I said I was going to do the research, and I never got around to it. But let's just assume that he is correct. I can't find the guy. I wanted to give him a shout out. Okay, I think this guy's name is Huizing. So Huizing. I'm not a Calvinist, and while I have read some Protestant stuff, especially Martin Luther, and I do listen to a lot of Calvinists. I do listen to a lot of Protestants in general, but Gavin Ortlund's a Calvinist. James White is a Calvinist. Jeff Durbin is a Calvinist, and I listen to their stuff pretty regularly. I just got told that James White doesn't ascribe or doesn't 100% submit to the Westminster Confession, which put him outside of Calvinism. I always thought he was a Calvinist. He claims to be a Calvinist, and whether it's Leighton Flowers or anyone else, they always object to James White as his Calvinism is the issue. But if James White is truly a subordinationist, and he's not just, and he doesn't just have subordinationist leanings. Basically, subordinationism is where, hey, not now. Hi, I'm on screen. You want to come here? You want to talk? Talk to the camera. Hi. Say hi. You on camera? You don't want to be famous today? Okay, then jump away. So basically, the implication is that James White has subordinist viewpoints in the hierarchy of the divine economy. That means that he views Jesus as always submitting to God the Father, and as the Holy Spirit always submitting to the Son, which is an incorrect view. It's a heretical view. So, after this correction, James White still identifies as a Calvinist, and I don't have any reason not to think he's a Calvinist. But he might not be in orthodoxy within Calvinism. He might be outside the bounds, which makes sense. He's kind of a rebel anyway. I know that I've watched The Young to Something and the Caged, or The Uncaged, or something like that, which is a special about Calvinism. And he was kind of the star. He was kind of the key focus there. Obviously, he's not young anymore. He's an old guy. And he might be part of an old guard that no longer represents modern Calvinism. But I do think if he's not within the bounds of traditional Calvinism, then I do apologize for using his formalization of Calvinistic arguments as the basis for my rejection of Calvinism. Obviously, like I've said, until I heard Gavin Ortlund, I never heard a responsible or reasonable argument for Protestantism. Even reading through Martin Luther, it never appealed to me until I got to Gavin. And that's years and years of study. I've been studying religion now for 10 years. I've been studying broader religion more than just Christianity for the last, since I was 15 is when I first read the Book of the Dead and the Aeneid and all that stuff, the Odyssey. So when I first got interested in religion, I was 15, maybe 18 before I really got into any of the texts. Anyway, I just want to talk about that and issue that